Chapter 20. Chapter 20. I am home in the kitchen cooking dinner when a knock sounds at the door. I am not expecting anyone today, neither do I have the strength to see anyone. I have been working on the exercise that Dr. Sarah gave me, listing down the list of people who have hurt me from childhood till date. It hasn't been easy. I have cried, yelled and screamed during the process. Forgiveness is not easy, but I am willing to give this a shot for the sake of my child. I haven't given up hope of finding her. The knocking on the door continues until I can no longer ignore it. Irritated, I stop what I am doing and head towards the front door. Opening it, I am not surprised to find Lady Chishimba standing on my doorstep. Her worship, I say, what do you want here? You calling me that makes me uncomfortable. How would you rather I call you? Mother, I hacks, her presence irritates me. Can I come in? What do you want, Lady Chishimba? You know you are no welcome in my house. I have had a very emotional day. I don't think I can handle any more drama. Please state the reason for your visit and leave. Let me come in, please, she pleads. I step aside and open the door wide to let her in. Closing the door, I lead her into the kitchen. I am making noodles, eggs. I didn't have the strength to cook anything heavy. When I am going through emotional phases like these, food is usually the last thing on my mind. I usually only cook and eat to keep myself going. I would have ordered pizza, but I didn't want to have any human interaction. In fact, my phone has been off the entire day. Is that what you are eating? Noodles for supper. Are you low on cash? She asks when I dish the food on a plate. I laugh. You are so full of yourself, Lady Chishimba. I am just being a concerned parent here. If you don't have enough food, you should tell you so you can give me some money so I can buy food. I hacks. I know I messed up, May, and I am trying so hard to make things right between us, but you think things will ever be the same between us? She shrugs. I don't know, but I hope someday you find it in my heart to forgive me and your auntie, your sister too. I am seeing a therapist. She has been my sanity over the years. She asked me to forgive you people, and I am working towards that, but I am not doing it for you. I am doing this for me. I understand. So, what do you want, Lady Chishimba? How well do you know Ozzy? How is that any of your business? I know Ozzy, that is why I didn't want him to be around when we talked that day. How do you know him? He is a journalist. A journalist? Yes, and he only became your friend because he wanted to get your story. He will obviously have it published in the magazine. I laugh. Ozzy is my friend and your story doesn't even make any sense right now. I am serious, May. Ozzy is not who you think he is. I actually confronted him yesterday and he didn't deny it. No, I shake my head. Ozzy would never do a thing like that to me. I have engaged my lawyers to try and see what can be done to stop them from publishing your story. You are lying, I say, unable to believe what she is saying. Ozzy has been my only friend of late and I trust him. I wouldn't do a thing like that to me. She pulls her phone from the bag and plays a recording, and as I listening, my heart sinks. It's of Ozzy, his boss, and Lady Chishimba. If I didn't know Ozzy's voice like I do, I wouldn't have believed it's him. But why would he decide to do this to me? I trusted him. Does this world even have good people anymore? Seems everyone has ulterior motives. I am sorry, I know you probably trusted him, she says. I am not even surprised anymore. The world has been more cruel than this to me. I want to help you find your child, she says. I stare at her. You would do that for me? Yes. All I need to do is make a few calls and I will know who adopted her. I don't really like you and I don't think we will ever have a relationship. I don't want to ever be indebted to you. You are my child, May, and I will spend the rest of my life apologizing for what I did to you. I want to help you find your child without expecting anything in return. Please allow me to help you. I am about to respond when a knock sounds at the door. I sigh, wondering who else is at the door. I walk to the door and Ozzy is standing there with a huge smile, some flowers and a bottle of wine. May, June, July, he teases like he always does. Hi, I say. How are you? You have been quiet. Just thought I should come and see you. Come in. I usher him in and led him to where Lady Chishimba is. You dare show yourself here after what happened? Lady Chishimba asks. Ozzy doesn't respond. He obviously didn't expect her to be here. When are you publishing my story? I hacks. May, it's not what you think. Oh really? What is it then? You came into my life and pretended to be a friend. It shared my pain with you and you hurt me even more. What do you want from me now? You should hear me out, he says. You should leave. I know how best to handle you, Ozzy. May. Leave. Elab. Your August girl.